Hello. There's nothing wrong with your video. You've come to the right place. This is where you need to be. Who am I, you're supposing? Well, that's not important for what I'm about to share with you. All you need to know is that I'm an INTJ. If you've been following this series of videos, you're probably familiar with a company called Shoelace USA. This corporation isn't just a simple operation for selling overpriced shoelaces. It is actually part of a deeper conspiracy involving greed and the demented aspects of predatory capitalism. I feel it is my mission, my duty, to expose these monsters for who they truly are. My vision is to let the truth have its day. INTJs are people with a vision. People who understand what lies beneath the society you're familiar with. Though sharing our visions oftentimes prove futile due to their complex nature, we nevertheless trust it and use it in our designs. We want to make real what we see in our minds. We embrace the future. At our best, we can be revolutionary thinkers and ahead of our time, but at our worst, people say we're conspiracy theorists or have a severe detachment from reality. I believe those people are blind. We see the truth, and people who don't believe us simply don't want to accept the truth. These psychological elements, known as cognitive functions, help influence our actions. Here are the ones for an INTJ. The dominant function for an INTJ is what's known as Introverted Intuition, or NI. This is an internal perception of the metaphysical world, one of ideas and concepts. It perceives underlying abstract impressions within the individual consciousness. This helps us to discover the big picture within a sequence of events. This enables us INTJs to deep dive into an idea or theorize the connection between real-world events. I find it amusing that people go through their daily lives without questioning the deeper meanings and motivations behind it. They don't realize they're living on a huge chessboard, and they are the pawns. The secondary or auxiliary function for an INTJ is Extroverted Thinking, or TE. This is an external judgment of people or things according to logic. This helps us to determine what is true or false based on the facts of the outer world. We also use this to create order in our environment, using objective data and proven systems. Combined with NI, this gives an outlet for us INTJs to express and work towards our vision. For example, I've managed to turn Shoelace USA's own networks against them. Now, I have full access to their systems. Our tertiary function develops later in adulthood. Introverted Feeling, or FI, is an internal judgment of things or people according to feelings. This helps us to determine what is good or bad for us on an emotional level. It promotes the creation of personal values that are to be upheld and protected. For the INTJ, this gives us a sense of passion and individualism. One of my values is honesty. I find it my mission in life to seek the truth and share it with the world, because anything other than the truth is a lie. Our last function is also our weakest. Extroverted Sensing, or SE, is an external perception of the physical world. This involves usage of the five senses: taste, touch, smell, sight, and sound. It focuses on the immediate, present environment and promotes physical interaction. Being the weakest for the INTJ, this may be the reason why people think we're detached from reality, favoring our own intuition over the physical world. I would call that a lie. We have a very good sense for what is real and what is not. I am truly an anonymous figure wanting to fight the injustices of the corporate machine, and not just some dude using a voice editor in his mother's basement.
Damn it. Program crashed again. Hang on.
That's better. Well, okay, there. You know the truth about me. You just have to promise to keep this a secret. I'm doing a public service after all. Before I sign off here, here's some notable INTJs in real life and in fiction.
You gotta have all the things necessary to sustain civilization on Mars.
Conducting a full investigation into every single app that had access to a large amount of information.
You don't think you're going to go away to work or on a holiday or something, come back and your dog doesn't recognize you, right?
And if that fails, where then will you go?
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities.
A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
Now you know the truth. INTJs are insightful visionaries who strive to turn their imagination into reality. The downfall of Shoelace USA is upon us. I will be working here in the shadows to see this through. But first, I gotta stop this damn program from crashing.